Good morning to everybody, man. It's Coop the Super Saiyan guy, and we doing something a little different, y'all. Today, well, it's WrestleMania weekend. I've been wanting to do one of these for a fucking minute. So, we are doing NXT New Orleans predictions. That's tonight. If y'all ain't got the WWE Network, if y'all ain't watching wrestling, don't even fucking come to this video, yo. So take your ass somewhere. All my wrestling fans out there, y'all want to listen to this. So we got NXT TakeOver New Orleans tonight. We got 5 good matches, a very strong card. And we're going to get into who I think is going to probably walk away, with the L's and who's going to walk away with the wins, what's going to happen when it goes down tonight. WrestleMania is tomorrow. 7 hours of God knows what. Shouts out to my boy JD from New York because I got my They Do It for Roman shirt and I'm ready. So excuse me for a second while I get my notes and shit, but we going to get into these pay-per-view predictions right now. So we got the unsanctioned match of Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. These two, this feud has been building since NXT TakeOver Chicago of last year. And I was waiting for it to boil down. I actually think that's where this match should conclude back in Chicago, seeing that after New Orleans, Chicago is the next NXT TakeOver event. These two only need to go at it one good time. And I love the whole Johnny Gargano story. It's like he's the NXT Daniel Bryan. Like, he's losing so much, but it's building his repertoire up. And Tommaso Ciampa just keep fucking with the man. Tommaso Ciampa is doing great heel work. He comes out there, the crowd gives him legit boos based on what he did to Johnny Gargano. Like, when he came back during the match at NXT Philadelphia, they start chanting, asshole, asshole. Like, oh, fuck this dude. He just, that man, Johnny just came out and came up short again. Then you crack him with a crutch. So now, I think this match, I don't know how it's going to go. I really don't. I just know it's going to be exciting. But I'm going to go with Johnny Gargano for the win just because my man's ain't get no wins in a minute. And he actually needs this win. But it wouldn't be surprising if they put Tommaso Ciampa over and that Johnny Gargano is main event bound. You feel me? But overall, I think these two guys are going to, if this is the first match of the night, this damn sure might be match of the evening if it ain't the ladder match later on. But this gonna be singles match of the night. I guarantee you these dudes are gonna fuck each other up. And it's going to be heaven on earth. I was just watching NXT TakeOver right now on the WWE Network. I fucking love NXT. Everybody say, oh, you should watch Raw and SmackDown. Well, the NXT is developmental. No, the fuck is not. These dudes already got names. Johnny Gargano been wrestling since 2005. The man has 13 years of experience in that ring. He ain't new to this. He true to this. Why do you think he got a nickname called Johnny fucking Wrestler? Let's go, Johnny. I'm definitely looking forward to that match. Next, we have, what about that? The fucking ladder match for the new NXT North American Championship. Hold on, I got to spark up real quick. So you got Adam Cole, EC3, Killian Dane, Lars Sullivan, Ricochet, and the Velveteen Dream in a ladder match to crown the inaugural North American Champion. Whew, you got a lot of talent in this motherfucker. Now, it would be kind of cliche to put the title on both Ricochet or EC3. I mean, Ricochet made his presence be known. Ricochet is a world-class athlete, and he's banging Tessa Blanchard, so he wins that life to me. I think it's too early to put the title on him. I think you want to kind of build him up a little bit before you put him as a champion. So in case that the people who aren't familiar with him, which they should be, NXT fans are really familiar with the indie darlings of the fucking wrestling world. But I think it's too early to put the title on him. EC3, I wouldn't mind him being a champion just because when he made his debut, everything about that debut just said, like, this man came out to be a star. Now, shout out to my boy BC Amplified. I watch his reviews on everything. He said he ain't big on EC3 because he's a mediocre talent. Since when? Yeah, when he was first in WWE, he went in TNA, got a bigger name for himself, promo ability is way better. The man is in great shape. Plays both good heel and babyface roles. Who knows what he's going to play in this? But everything about his entrance, from the suit he was wearing to his dope-ass theme music, it says that I'm the fucking man. Like, so they might push him to a level. I think probably the North American Championship would be a little, I don't want to say below him, but I think he should probably be chasing the NXT Championship. Right now off top, but I definitely expect a good showing out of him in this match so they can show the audience what he can do, what he's learned away since he's been from WWE, what he's learned in TNA. We already seen that with his promo ability when he was out there with William Regal. So I think it's going to be a good showing for both him and Ricochet, but I don't see them winning the titles. Lars Sullivan and Killian Dane, they were the big niggas in the match. So you know they got to have some big motherfuckers in there that's going to put the smaller guys through the tables, or throw them across the ring, throw them through the ladders, just body shit. You know, they going to get the big holy shit moments like, damn, that shit looked like it legit hurt. I don't see neither of them going to be the champion either, which comes down to who I think will win the title. Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream needs to win this title because right now Velveteen Dream is one of the most over single competitors in NXT. Great gimmick, great look, great character, great promo ability, good in-ring ability. Everything about the man says champion and star. So it'd only be wise to put it on him. And I think the crowd will legit pop to have him as North American champion. And I expect him to do some crazy shit in this match. I expect an elbow drop off of a ladder onto somebody. Or hell, excuse me, or even a Death Valley driver off of the fucking ladder or onto a ladder. It's going to be a spot where Velveteen Dream is going to put a nigga through a table. These are facts. These are facts. Then we got my boy, Adam Cole. My boy, Adam Cole. I don't think he's winning the championship yet. Championship, because same time, I think he got unfinished business with Aleister Black. So if anything, Aleister Black and him are going to have some type of rematch after Philadelphia. That was a great Extreme Rules match. That match was fucking great. And I think Adam Cole he's much bigger than this North American Championship as well. And he's also going to be contending for the NXT Championship. Now that most likely a babyface is going to have the championship, why not have a heel EC3, heel Adam Cole chase this babyface champion? It only makes logical fucking sense. So, but I love Adam Cole. Adam Cole has been great, and I definitely see that WWE knows what they have in Adam Cole. They booked him in the Royal Rumble. And people popped for him. Everywhere, and it's like he's the heel, but he gets the good babyface reactions because people know he's going. And I just love the douchebag theme music that comes out, and all his mannerisms. Like when he does this and points to himself when it says boom. I'm like, everything about that says this guy's a douchebag. Don't trust him. It just goes so well with him. I mean, he putting in work in this weekend. He got two matches. One being a ladder match, and the other one being a triple threat tag team match, which is our next match on the card with the Authors of Pain, Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong versus the Undisputed Era in the Dusty Rhodes Classic Finals for the championship. Now, I would love to see my boy Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong win that, just because I'm fans of their work, especially Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne has been fucking incredible since they brought this man into a WWE arena. I've seen many of his other matches in the Indies. He had matches with Aleister Black in the Indies. He had a really good match that told a great story with Cody Rhodes. I suggest, if you haven't seen that match, go watch Cody Rhodes versus Pete Dunne. The match was great. But on a logical basis, the Authors of Pain, I don't think they're getting another NXT Tag Team Championship, because I highly believe they're on their way up to the main roster. Most specifically Raw, because Raw needs a tag team. Raw has the worst tag team in the whole WWE fucking E. But overall, if I have to pick, Undisputed Era is going to retain this. They're going to somehow get through these two teams. I mean, you got the unpredictability and physicality in Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne, and you got these monsters of men, the Authors of Pain, with Ellering in their back pocket. He might become a factor in this match to try to put them over. Who knows? But I'm gonna go with the Undisputed Era to retain these titles. They hold on to the titles for a little bit, and guess what? They still got some other teams they can feud with. You got TM61 out there. You got the Street Profits out there. You got some people out there that they can contend with. But Authors of Pain, they on their way to the main roster. They've already been NXT Tag Team Champions, twice, 3 times? I don't fucking know. But it's about time they be sent up, and it's about time they do some damage to these punk ass Raw tag teams. You feel me? So now we got the women's match, which probably is the weakest match on the card. Ember Moon versus Shayna Baszler. 3. This is their 3rd encounter. Now, I remember I was watching a Wrestle Talk video, and they were saying that Ember Moon shouldn't have been champion to face Shayna Baszler. Now, I said this. If their whole plan was to bring Shayna Baszler in and push her straight to the NXT Women's Championship, who else in that fatal 4-way match at War Games would have been a viable and believable champion for her to feud with? Nikki Cross, possibly, but I don't think they'd see it like that. Peyton Royce, do you really want to see gorgeous Peyton Royce be fed to this ugly beast Shayna Baszler? Do you really want to watch that? Fuck no. At that time, it was too early to put the title on Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane gonna get that title. It's inevitable. But it would be better if they put the title on her. Why she beat Shayna Baszler? Remember, they still got unfinished business based on the Mae Young Classic. Yeah, Shayna Baszler made her tap out a few weeks ago in a singles match, but now it's going to be for a bigger prize. So, you got Ember Moon, best women's athlete on the NXT women's roster. Best athlete. Why not put the title on Ember Moon? Why not? She was literally the best thing after Asuka left. There's no other person that can fill that role to feud with Shayna Baszler. Put Shayna Baszler in there. Both matches, I believe Ember Moon won the first match. The second one, I think it ended in the DQ. I have to go back and do my homework again. But I know they did have 2 matches. So a lot of people say after WrestleMania, Ember Moon will be called up to the main roster. Which is perfectly fine. But I just fear for her booking. I mean, hopefully the main roster knows what special talent that they have in Ember Moon. The girl has everything. She looks good. She performs well. People say, oh, she's not good on the mic. She's a fucking babyface. She's gonna cut the over-emotional babyface promo. And she's gonna sound tough with it. She ain't gonna... Hell, I'd rather see she's a more convincing champion than your Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss sucks as a champion. God damn, that's going to be a terrible match. That's going to be the biggest piss break on the WrestleMania show for me. I'm not thrilled about Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax at all. And if you are, and if anyone knows, you're a fucking jackass and you don't need to be watching professional wrestling and you just fail at life. But in this one, I want to see Ember Moon beat her ass because I don't like Shayna Baszler. I really don't. She was green as fuck in the ring. I've seen her matches in the indies and I still wasn't impressed with this bitch. So I would love to see Ember Moon once again connect an eclipse. Nice eclipse to that big ass head of hers. Drop a 1, 2, 3. But I think they're going to put the title on Shayna Baszler. Have Ember Moon challenge her for a rematch. Lose the rematch. Have Shayna demolish all the baby faces that's on NXT. And then you're going to have Kairi Sane come in. NXT TakeOver Chicago, most likely, I'm hoping. And put that elbow to that chest and get that championship. Then you got Kairi Sane as champion. So you also have other women that she can contend with. Like, hopefully this is when they push Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair needs to be pushed after she had that phenomenal performance in the Mae Young Classic against Kairi Sane. You telling me you don't want to see that match again? For the title? I think that's when Bianca Belair going to really show you what she's capable of. And the girl, she's great. And I think they're just really polishing her up so she can feud with Kairi Sane after she's done with Shayna Baszler. But I'm going to go with Shayna Baszler on this one just because I don't really see that many more heels that Ember Moon can feud with after Shayna Baszler that's actually a threat to her. Now we got your main event of the evening. Andrade Cien Almas versus Aleister Black. Which the build-up has been great. The build-up has been great. You know, contract signing, Almas don't show up. He sent his mouthpiece, his fine ass mouthpiece, and Selena Vega out there. Talk that shit to Aleister Black. You know, he pokes at her with short jokes. Yeah, she's fucking short. She's short as fuck, but she's sexy. Dear God, the girl is sexy. And I love her accent. But Aleister Black, it looks as they're making it too predictable. You know, it turned out, okay, Aleister Black set Selena Vega up. He's like, oh, this is perfect. I'm going to have Candice LeRae come out and beat her ass because you already know Candice LeRae got heat with her after the whole Gargano match incident. And I thought that was like the perfect, one of the greatest spots in that match. I still recommend, if anybody has not seen Gargano versus Almas at the last TakeOver, go see it. Watch that shit. One of the greatest wrestling matches I've ever seen. Everything that happened in that you could have thought happened in that match, happened. The match was 5 stars instantly. I literally shed tears from watching this match. It was just great. Great overall television. I enjoyed every bit of it. But in this scenario, they're going to put the title on Aleister Black. It's been too long. Come on now. Basically, he would still be considered undefeated in singles competition, despite the fact he was pinned by Johnny Gargano in a fatal 4-way match. But overall, Aleister Black is getting that title. I think it might be a good match. I don't think it's going to deliver hard enough than the matches that Almas has had with Gargano. Almas has been great ever since they put Selena Vega with him. He has taken off. This is not the same dude who came out wearing that douchebag ass hat and blazer. It was like, this is the Almas that he's been incredible. He beat the shit out of Aleister Black the last time. So you already know it's this build-up. It's kind of a predictable build-up. You know, the baby face is on the defensive end, while the dominant heel champion comes out and whoops his ass, and they build up. But Albin, end result, you see this. Almas is catching a black mass to the face in 1, 2, 3, and we got us a new champion. What happens after that, I do not know. They're going to have their rematch. They're definitely going to have their fucking rematch. And I don't know. I think it could be Adam Cole time after that. While Aleister Black is champion, Adam Cole going to be next in line to chase that title. And due to the Extreme Rules match, Adam Cole and Aleister Black can go in the ring. They will deliver. They definitely will deliver. That was an Extreme Rule match. They put it down in that match. Imagine these two in a cage match or a last man standing match and some type of other type of gimmicky ass match. These two cats is going to fucking deliver. But that's the my NXT TakeOver predictions. If anybody is watching, let me know in the comment section who y'all think is gonna win. Also, let me know if y'all want to see more of these kind of videos. I also lost a lot of subscribers because I don't upload my music anymore. Well, guess what? Fuck you. You ain't getting my music no more. You niggas ain't worthy of my music anymore. Why? Because none of you niggas do nothing but steal it anyway. Don't even acknowledge a nigga for producing it. So why the fuck should I upload it? Yeah, it's been what? About 5 years since I put up beats? That don't mean I still got them. I still got beats. Still make them. I just don't need to post them to you bitch ass niggas. And nor will I. You don't like the gaming content I put up? Fuck you. You don't like this video? Fuck you. I'm going to put up what the fuck I want to. It's my channel. I can do what the fuck I want with it. Can't tell me what the fuck I do every time I'm live streaming. Oh, you ain't putting up beats no more? No. Then I'm times like, hey, if y'all really want to see me back, if y'all really care that much, y'all put up a petition and have and vote to have me come back and put up beats. I got beats I can put up right now. I can put like 30 beats up right now. I want to see if y'all really want it. Prove to me you really want it, and maybe I'll do it. Other than that, don't ask me about no fucking beats. Don't ask me to use shit. All beats are offline until further notice. Understand that. But anyway, it's Saturday morning. I most likely got to work this afternoon, so I'm going to be at the brunt of the end. I'm going to come back to the crib and watch NXT TakeOver New Orleans. But by the time I get here, I get back to the crib, the show will probably already be halfway over. But I'm going to watch it. I'm going to be entertained. Tomorrow is WrestleMania. tomorrow morning I will do a WrestleMania predictions and let y'all get my thoughts on that. And see what I think outcomes in that. See what stupid moments are gonna happen. See what epic fuck ups are gonna happen. And I think it's just gonna be, I don't know, WrestleMania. It's not a bad card, but it does have some predictable outcomes. But it's like these predictable outcomes might actually have some enjoyable matches though. But anyway, that's my NXT TakeOver predictions. I'm gonna get at y'all later. Y'all be easy. Peace. Yeah, I'm still figuring out how to work this shit, so forgive me. How you in this shit? Yep.